Hello everyone and welcome back. This is your host, Veteran Mountain Man, and today we're going to talk about the idea of the progressive movement. Now, many of you are going to automatically assume progressive means Democrat. And that was not always the case. There were actually members of the Republican Party who at one time were considered progressives. In fact, even Theodore Roosevelt ran as part of the Bull Moose Party, which was a progressive conservative party. What a progressive actually is a person who mandates, advocates, or dictates that society must progress towards a utopian ideology. Now, this tends to be far more on the Marxist and socialist side of the spectrum. However, there are some people that push for extreme anarcho-capitalism or theocratic style monarchy or theocracy on the right side, but they are very few and far between. So you see far more of the progressive stint out of the left. But the big problem with the progressive ideology is that it is all based on a idealistic endgame. That they want to reach this pinnacle of perfection for the entirety of society. And the rest of society doesn't get a say in what this vision of perfection is. It has to be their vision of perfection. And so the idea of the progressive movement is actually one of authoritarianism and totalitarianism, in that it has mandates and dictates that must be completed. And you will have to eliminate those who cannot come on board, because otherwise they will hold back your utopian ideal. Part of which why this coincides far more with communism and Marxism is that, especially in communism, the revolution is always just one more death away from perfection. And even in socialism, socialism gives you the perfect justification, especially Marxism, to kill as many people as disagree with your philosophy, because you must destroy all of the old structures in society before the entirety of the revolution is done. And they cannot be replaced with new structures. They have to be left empty. And so the progressive mindset and the progressive philosophy lends itself to these ideas. However, I want you to be on guard, because there are progressives on both sides. And we as people must stop this progressive movement, in so much that it is a march towards a utopianistic idea, because it's going to cause millions of deaths, just like it has over and over and over again. I mean, look at the Bolshevik Revolution, look at Leninism, look at the Mao Revolution and Maoist communism, look at the rise of the DPRK in North Korea, look at the Cuban Revolution, look at the attempted revolution in Bolivia. All of these things have cost millions upon millions of lives for no other reason than somebody was trying to reach an ideal. Look at what's happening in Venezuela right now. People are starving in the streets. People are hunting rats and being suppressed by their government and Cuban shock troops. This is where that progressivism leads to. And it lends itself, as I said, to Marxism so easily, because the ends justify the means. And they seem to have fallen directly into a lot of those adjustments that I discussed in my dissertation on Saul Alinsky's Rules for Radicals, which you can find in my channel here. In that these ends and means morals justify themselves so that things are never wrong because you did them. They are only wrong because they did them. And that's not morals. That can never be morals. Morals have to be objectively right or objectively wrong. They cannot be right for me and wrong for you. They just can't. Well, thank you all again for joining me. Please remember to upvote and follow me here on VidMe, as well as please feel free to leave a comment. If you're catching me on syndication at YouTube, please like and subscribe, or you can come on over here to VidMe and follow me directly. Also, don't forget to follow me on minds.com, and you can also catch me at Gab.ai and Twitter.com. My links are down below. Also, don't forget to help support this channel in any way you can. Simply by watching my videos, you help quite a bit, but there are many other things you can do if you feel so inclined, and you know what they are. You can see the links down below. Thank you all again, and have yourselves a lovely day.